so I guess that fits.
That was
They're so brightly colored. If I could make this kind of thing, I'd totally win the county competitions.
Alright, welcome. You're more than welcome to have some coffee, wine, and then some snacks we have for you. Oh, okay. We're probably going to wait till about 6:30 until everybody gets here. Okay, great. Okay. You're welcome. So they have a spot for us to keep it at a good angle, that way we're not taking all the chocolate out. Yeah, you're good now. Put it on the table. You don't really need to fill the whole thing.
See the dark.
Yeah, we need all this much.
I mean, we're not going to interfere.
No. Yeah, we do one big batch for the molds that we have to do. And you guys are going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to get... So this is our white chocolate here that we use. Do you want to try it?
I do.
It's easier to use pistol form when you're making a ganache. They usually buy, all companies usually sell it in this form, but if you have to buy it in a brick, then it's just not as fun to just break it down. It's easier if you can buy it like this, and it'll break down easier and more uniformly. It'll melt easier. And these are fun. They don't burn and they don't scorch. We always recommend, like, start with 25 grams and then go up from there, you know, because I don't know how alcohol-y you want it to come out.
Yes.
But that's always fun to do. Or you can turn this into like a light citrus flavor by adding zest or what have you. So it's a very versatile recipe, which I like. Someone's going to stir this while I finish warm, right? So I'm not going to want to put that into my mold so that it'll melt my mold or my chocolate shell. So we have to cool it, and this counter is relatively cold. If you're in a hurry, you can just stick it in the refrigerator. But we're not in that much of a hurry. We're going to split it into 2 bags. Let me pull out. Alright. And then we might be able to use it. I gotta watch out. I got caramel eggs up here. PJ. Any takers? Now let me know. I mean, I like to open the bag enough, but this is relatively fluid too, so it'll come out. Let me know if you want me to open the bag any more than that or not. Who else wants to go? You're taking pictures. And then those of you who aren't comfortable with a bag, I can show you the way I like to pipe, or...
I know, I'm trying to figure out how you did it.
You can go at it on your own if you'd like to, just let me know. I try and let gravity in here so you can see how everything works. I know, everyone's gonna run away now. The machines have all been pushed forward to the side. So wait. Well, I'm not responsible for your group. I'm ready for the Remy, have it down there. You're supposed to gather everybody up before you. She did. I yell. You did gather. I did gather you. Not my fault you're out there drinking.
Happy chef.
I know, they're like, we're so much happy we finished off that bottle. We're going to have very precarious positions with Nathan here. The machine pushed against the wall right here is a white chocolate casting machine. And on top is the vibrating table. It actually turns and sits over the flow of chocolate. Right now it's full of this is not, it doesn't have liquid in it right now. But this pipe, the liquid comes out. The vibrating table sits underneath. And it can vibrate. They can do about 5 molds at a time. So how you guys were tapping it on the table, they'll fill a mold, scrape it the way you guys did in 2 swipes, throw it on the vibrating table, and let it go while they fill the other 3 or 4, and then start flipping them over, scraping them, and letting them down. And they can fill both of these tables full of mold before the person picking it up and scraping it can catch up. So we do, the young lady who works on this machine, the most she's passing days maybe 340 molds a day in white chocolate. And then I have a young lady who does the dark and milk, same machine, turns the machine from dark to milk chocolate, same thing. She'll do about 340, 350 per chocolate. So she could go up to 700 molds a day. Same thing, fills both the tables. So once the airbrushing is done, which are those big tanks back there, and I'll show you on our way over, they get pushed over to these girls who then cast all the molds, lay them all down, get them scraped. They get fed onto a rack and pushed into the conditioning unit, which is that big silver block that's sticking out with the plastic slab in front of it. It's 60 degrees as opposed to a 40-degree refrigerator, which can make chocolate contract so fast that you don't get it as shiny, it gets too cold, it gets condensation on it. So 60 degrees is actually much more suitable for chocolate making. Slow contraction makes an even release, you don't get marks on it. They're just beautiful and they don't get too cold. So you don't get moisture, which carries bacteria, which gets sticky. Once they come out,
if you want to replicate your chocolate, you need to buy $2 million refrigerator.
That's not $2 million.
Wow.
So, I'll give you guys a little, I don't know if any of you have ever met Norman.
Nope.
And everyone always asks me if there is a Norman.
I've seen him on TV, so I know there is one.
Yeah, there's definitely.
But is that his real name, Love?
Yes, it is.
It's perfect for being a kid business.
Yeah, he's here before we even come here, and he leaves with us every day.
Wow.
He doesn't take vacation, he doesn't take weekends, nothing, no matter how much I beg or push or anything. Norman was the corporate pastry chef for Ritz-Carlton for 13 years. He traveled 10 months out of the year and never saw his family, but he opened, I think it was like 52 or 53 Ritz-Carltons worldwide in the time that he was the corporate, which means every Ritz-Carlton that you go to, that pastry shop and all those standards were opened by Norman personally. His son's going there.
Just press down firmly. It's only about 4 steps. Oops. Make sure to wipe your skin. It's easier.
Little piece of chocolate. I promise you won't even know that.
If you do it again, you want to press down really hard. Okay, and then I wouldn't do it anymore. Are you confident with your mold?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Ooh. And then see, just mind the thumbs, because that's what always happens. Mind the thumbs. Perfect.
Oh my God.